Plaintiff Mona Lisa Monaghan says the defendant is her oldest son, and they have always been very close. Mona Lisa claims she agreed to sell the defendant a car, but he failed to pay her, so she's suing. Defendant Chris Monaghan says his recollection of his childhood is much different from his mother's. Chris claims after he took possession of the car, it needed more repairs than he anticipated. So that's where his money went.
Start with you.
Well, my name is Mona Lisa Monaghan. Christopher is my baby. We have a very close relationship. He's very responsible.
Baby as in the youngest?
No, he's my baby. He's the oldest. That's always going to be my baby.
How about the other ones?
He's 9 years old. I have 2 boys.
They're not your babies?
Yes. But
when do they stop being a baby?
They never do.
Okay, good enough.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why you gotta sue him, because you're not letting him be a responsible man. You're still treating him like a baby.
Well,
go ahead. You want to treat him like a baby? Good. You got any more room? Go ahead.
He's very responsible. Graduated,
Is he?
works,
Let's
and keeps
go
a
then.
good
Why
job.
are you here? He's very responsible. You say very responsible.
Yes.
All right, well, why are we here? You just told me everything. You said he's very responsible. That means clearly he couldn't have done anything to owe you money.
Well, I don't know now.
Okay.
You might as well hit the gavel.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're a great man. This case is yours already. Go ahead.
He works, keeps a good job. I'm very proud of the man and the father that he is today.
Good.
Growing up, he was a great kid. There is one incident I can recall. When at the age of 14, he and his best friend got caught stealing candy out of a store. I never understood that because Chris has kind of always had the red carpet rolled out for him, which is why we're here today, because it seems like the red carpet has come back and rolled over me, and that's why we're here today.
You just contradicted yourself immediately. Go ahead. Let me hear from you.
Well, me and my mom, we always had a off and on relationship when I got older. You know, she was going through a couple issues, which...
Now, she didn't say that. She said you all had a great relationship.
Yes, we do.
And there was only one issue in the relationship, and that's doing what all little kids do, steal candy.
She leaving out a lot.
Go ahead.
Lord.
You know, she was going through issues. I'm not just going to put it out there, but, you know, it landed me in foster care for probably like a year and a half when I was like 6. And, you know, I just started doing kid stuff, stealing, being rebellious.
When does the red carpet come out in foster care? Did they have it in foster care?
I'm not understanding that.
He's never been to foster care, ma'am?
No, he's been with his dad and I. We split, raised him. I had him for half. His dad had him for half.
Is that true, or did you go and live with folks outside of your mother and father?
No, he never
Yes,
had.
Ma'am, I'm talking to him.
Yes, I have.
How long?
It was about a good year and a half.
And that's not true?
No, it's
He's
not.
making this up.
I lived with multiple families at the time. I was moving around all around different foster care families.
Okay, so you didn't stay with one family
No.
for 1.5 years.
No,
How many families did you stay with within 1.5 years?
at least 3.
And what was the longest you stayed at one?
I was like 6 at the time. I don't remember that.
All right, got it. You were 6 years old. All right, this is very odd.
Very.
That you would say you were there a year and a half.
All right.
And
My father did.
she said everything was great with the relationship. She says you had the red carpet rolled out to you all your life.
I wish.
And then you say you had a off and on relationship and that you were in foster care, the very opposite of the red carpet. He's making all this up, huh?
Christopher's had everything.
Why do you think he's making this up?
Listen, I'm not really for sure.
You asking?
Christopher, can you give me an explanation, please? I'm not understanding.
No, say, why are you making this up?
Christopher, why are you making this up?
I'm not.
I need an explanation, and I can't see where you're going with this. This doesn't make sense. All of this over you being irresponsible. So you went there with that. I didn't know because this. But anyway, I have whatchamacallit right here.
All right.
Evidence
Well, I'm
right here.
leaving that alone. I'll just have 2 very, very different recollections of life. You think he had the red carpet and he's very, very responsible.
Yeah.
Yet he owes you money. And secondly, he said it hadn't been a red carpet. He lived in foster care for a year and a half. All right. So tell me about the money.
Well, we had a verbal agreement. I sold him a car July in 2018 for $800, and he was supposed to have paid me back by the end of September. And he hasn't did that.
All right, sir. She said you haven't paid for the car that she gave you or sold to you in July of 18.
Yeah, that's because I had to put a lot of work in the car to keep it up and running. Like the check engine light is still on. When I first got the car, it needed a new battery. I told her I'll put the battery in there, which we did. Then I drove it all the way back to Marion, Indiana. That's where I moved to. Then next thing I know, the engine light's blinking.
How long after purchasing it did the engine light start blinking?
At least 2 days after I got back.
So what'd you do?
Well, I took it to my friend. He's a mechanic, but he's not like a not a
What
real.
did he say
real
was
mechanic.
wrong?
It was some wirings inside of the engine that I just had to buy and he installed. I
How
thought
much did that cost?
they rounded up to about, the wires were at least $20 and I paid him like $30 for.
Okay, so $50
Yes.
for wires to the for the engine light to go off. And what else did you have to repair?
Then I had to get some parts to replace the head gasket.
You have a receipt for those?
No, sir.
How much was it?
Let's see.
You don't even remember how much you paid, huh?
No, this was a while ago.
How long ago?
This was like a month ago or so.
Right. You don't remember
It
how
came
much,
out to at least.
You don't remember how much you paid to have an engine repaired 1 month ago. Yet you remembered the $50.
Engine parts are expensive.
You can play games, you can
It's at
skinny
least-
grin, but you're no match for me.
What?
Do you want to tell me in addition to that? Anything else? Because his testimony has been inconsistent and unbelievable and unreliable. So I'm going to grant your
Wait,
judgment
Your Honor.
because
Wait,
no, wait,
please,
nothing.
please.
Have a good judgment for the plaintiff.
Thank you so much.
Get your memory together.
Love you, Chris. Well, we're going to keep on loving each other and having a red carpet. And yes, ma'am, we're going to keep loving each other.
Yeah, it's all love, no hard feelings. Just get it. Just glad that it's done and over with, pretty much.